No information but sound cues and shots. So that information will be relayed. Config blind as a bat and now out. 4 on 4. Spirit. Smoke towards the heaven side. Glaive will have Zip to at least relay information. A setup very strong and potent for this, but it's Glocks at range. It's not going to be easy. You do have Dexter's P250. He does nothing with it. Chopper is another casualty now for Spirit as 3, no 2, 1. It's running out of time and running out of heads as they all get... It is just Farley at this point in time. Config has gone to go and support. A missed Molotov was all it took. Now starting to work it out, and Farley has taken down the first. The whole squad's here, and with 10 seconds, Spirit, fine margins here, bombs down, surely the round as well. Farley making it look easy as he defends the site. Dexter gives a good go, but he is up the creek without the paddle, and will just hold on to that AK.
Easiest clutch of Zipex's life right there, just staying alive, gets himself the 1vx over Dexter, but...
Coming up from the stairs, Farley spots out one, Dexter's back is turned, and that should be his frag every day of the week. Farley trifling with trouble, multiple targets, multiple avenues, and nicely handled onto the first. Magic's long and he's known, but the bomb now down. 3 from bankside. Farley behind enemy lines. He has the support of Blame. Is he going long? Yeah, Blame's going to flank the 2 long. Nice clear. They will not be expecting another. Can they round the corner in time?
Didn't see it.
Wow, this is getting crazy. Just swings and roundabouts. Still util to be dropped,
Big
but
kill.
Nice clear from Glaive. What does that leave them with? Long, big fight. Siren does need to get that, and now already low. Magix has yet to frag. 3 Danes chasing him down, foaming at the mouth. Magix to try and cage them. He has to knock them off the bomb, and it's only the 1. It looked promising for a second. Astralis 5.
Well handled there, but very dicey. Right, a minute 13, more than possible at this point. So they have to be aware. They have to glance on over at some point. But
Farley
right now, it's not
isn't.
being accounted for.
Oh, Farley. Dead. Deleted by Siren, and he is looking elite. Config has to rotate through. This is a duel. Config down and out. Siren has got the sight. You can see his eyes light up wide. Zip confirms monsters clear, and the bomb will go down on A. What do you do with this one, Astralis? You've already 5 rounds to the good. Yeah, and I was impressed as well to see that, you know, it's unlikely in many people's mind that it's going to be the AWPer that has the highest T rating for Spirit. Second pump, interesting. Zip, it's a powerful angle, turns the flash easy. The second, he eats it up. Oh, and they keep coming. Isolating, but Config, the only one with vision, is good for 2. Nice on the AK from up down. Glaive and Zip are low in the sight, and that shadow should be the end of Zip. Hunted down and still stands his ground. Nice shutdown from Magix.
But look at this from Glaive. During all of this, he's pushed past. He's made it towards Monster. He's
If he
behind
can
them and
just
they don't
survive,
know. They have no idea where he is.
Just survive. Magix is just a sitting duck. To be plucked. Dexter, though. Wow, look at the restraint out of Blame. Magix is dead, man. And that should make Dexter's round almost impossible. Time alone, his worst enemy. He's going to lose the AWP. He doesn't even get to fire a bullet of it, Chad. Horrible scenes for Spirit, and immediately slapped back down into submission. No one's going to force him to. No one's going to give him presence onto Blame's position. They can count on him, and so Glaive, he is calling a great game here. The rotates, they've been on the money. 20 seconds, I'd be nervous. Patsy isn't. Breaks in. Siren from long still, and Farley knows there was a presence there. Hanging out on Optimus. 3 bodies cross into the site. He should be able to deny into the bottom of Chopper. Patsy, however, should enable a plant. Just in the nick of time.
Blame flank.
Yes, the 2 of them. The unstoppable force, the immovable object, and now just the 1. Blame the boulder. 11 and 3. Looking to go 1v3. Patsy and Dexter remaining. And okay, now the 1v1, it gets scary. He's got smoke kit. Doesn't expect toilets. Considers Optimus. He's so focused on truck, but Dexter's not having any info during all of this. Time will become a priority. Hasn't dropped the smoke. So convinced. A bit of a misread here from Blame. Can he recover? I don't know if there's time now. He really doesn't have a clue. Looking the wrong way, and nice close from Dexter to keep Spirit in it. Drop some mollies. Like a Saturday night, and ooh, Glaive. Oh no, Spirit. Spirit cannot lose this round. Saved by the Glock. It's Dexter to finish him off, but damn threatening and imposing presence with nothing more than the starter pistol.
May as well try and do a bit more damage here if you're Astralis. You've got this Deagle. Maybe try and boost Blame up, boost Config up with the Scout, one of the two.
Yeah, that's the play, isn't it? Maybe.
Yeah, see if you can find a fight or just swing with the USP, but no, he's going to be a kill onto Dexter. 2v3 situation. Another one from Config.
What was that? The Dane does it and Blame finishes. Astralis will take it with a single Scout. A Desert Eagle. That is a disaster for the Spirit. Barrel's still a threat, and he has to pull the plug on that. Magic's, however, built onto it. It's Blame from the underpass, finally silenced by Magic, kept to just the one. Spirit completely undaunted by the fumble in the previous.
Well, they know that Farley and Blame are dead, and they're traditionally the A holders, so they're trying to turn tail. But is it a fake right now? They're sending the feeler of Config forward. He could catch them all off guard here.
Oh, they're not staring at it. Nice work from Siren. Addresses the issue, and Magix will confirm where that last lingers. You might hear him there. Glaive long, they say.
Yeah, lots of talking right now from Magix here. So,
hello?
4x3.
Yeah. He actually got 4x3.
Well, wouldn't be the first time.
What was it, 70 or 80% of the pros are playing 4x3 still?
Yeah, look, I wanna have a conversation about it, but apparently this is what the best players in the world do, other than Rops and Kinder, and Chopper gets the kill. So there you have it. It will be the fourth. It wasn't against the Eco. They get it done the hard way against the gun round right there. You two are coming over the top. He has a good idea about the slide jump. Spotted.
And that's another Dexter death. Has not been able to have too much impact with that AWP. Meets these M4s, and Chopper already caught through the boards. It's Patsy that's the next victim, and backs are turned. They haven't seen a single one of their opponents so far, and this round's already done. It's an early one. 3 kills to Astralis in the opening 30 seconds.
Glaive's coming on over, wants to see what he can scoop.
You know, an AK does sound better than an MP9.
Yeah, and a FAMAS, so both of them are going to get upgrades here. There'll be no damage done. Now established a very strong buy.
Config's running out of bullets, Chad. He's only got 30 left.
Well, he only needs 4. So,
okay, I see. Zip? It's a common clear. Just needs to try and take one of the two. Does soften him up for the nades. And Glaive, lives on. Should be hunted down now. Holding firm on the site is Magic's. A nice find. Double onto the site defense. And so Spirit looking to close with a 6th. It's just Farley that can flip the script. 5-7 and an AWP. His weapons of choice. Dexter's posted, and Farley flicks. Scary now. Don't forget Siren's low. He could be susceptible to a wallbang. Farley crawling now. Siren, do you really want to take that risk? Gets the info and snaps onto the another. Farley looking to come up clutch. He knows where Magix is. Both low. Farley looking to do something rather special for Astralis, and he will with a 1v3. Coming up clutch to close, and that is another nasty one for Spirit to stomach. Farley late to arrive, the rest already into the site. This is a big kill. Patsy is distracted, and wow, Magix at least does shut Farley down quick. He is gonna, nice supportive flash, and so the pistol is all onto Blame. Can he clutch as well? Inspired by that of Farley, a USP sounds better than the Glock. He will get out of trouble initially. Worried about pushes for info. They are starting to group up and clear.
Swinging.
Yeah. And just as he pulls out the butterfly, that should be the end of that. Spirit take the must-win pistol. Yeah, a bit of an island for him, and they're about to execute longside. Chopper's going to be scarpering over to provide assistance. Dexter, though, he's really forward of all of this. He knows Blame could be hiding in those toilets. Patsy to provide support, and just as Blame looks away, it's a real close one, kept level. 2 members of the Danish roster remain. Farley is the next victim of Chopper's SMG. Careful, Glaive's in the server and makes it clear. With 20 seconds, he has to find Chopper. Knows Patsy's coming from behind. He has had a chance onto that first fight, but that's Spirit really putting their teeth into this defensive half. They have converted. Util dumped. We've got about 40 seconds, Chad. The bomb committed to this long.
Push.
Zip is responsible for it and confirms that the presence is coming. They're in the hurt locker, and from every angle, there is CT. Look at this map. They are in the box.
You can have long. That's fine, guys. Good luck.
It's all yours. It's all yours. Can they really dig themselves out of this one? Farley gets the info. Patsy survival would have been nice, but Config catches one twice through his teammate. Farley takes down Patsy, but that's the end of that.
2-1, and the round will have transpired here, so they've got 5 more seconds to make a move on, but looking likely that Farley holds on to that AWP. That was coming on through, so no matter what was going on as far as these fights, if they didn't get the kills quick.
Trying to keep feet planted. Farley immediately starting to scarper, but he's going to have to really pull up his socks and tighten his laces. 20
Siren's got
seconds.
him.
He's in T-spawn. Config shot. Oh, okay, does meet Siren, but there is something to be said. It's Blame. Once again, trying to play the game. Does go down to Dexter's AWP, and Farley just doesn't have the time. He's only just arrived. That's going to be Spirit extending their lead, and still undefeated, Chad. Yet to see them bleed on this defense.
This info wars that's going on right now would have Alex Jones impressed. He cannot believe the level that's going on here with some of these plays, right? Well, this is a change-up, right? They want to go for a B explode with this utility, just trying to establish this short control, and Patsy over towards Connect with the crossfire with Magics. They can shut them down right here, right now.
Yeah, Patsy will have a sight line. Oh, we know. Perfect timing. Magics for the multi, sprays down 2, and Patsy for the slam dunk does get it down. It's only Farley. That saved Dorpsy getting him nowhere. On to the funny bone. Patsy ain't laughing though. 70 seconds. Bomb loose. Aggressive. Flubs the flash. Chopper's posted. Farley's quick though. Already a 1v3 under his belt of overpass. And it looks like Chopper could be isolated. Farley very quick on this trigger. Doesn't hard clear. Chopper profits. It's getting a little scary. 13 for Spirit. Still yet to drop around.
They look like they feel like they're safe here as Stars, but they're anything but. They are anything but right now. Patsy's forward position, as you mentioned, hearing everything, but now he's gone. Huge kill from the in-game leader. They needed that.
Yeah, that's a great catch. And now the disadvantage. Oh, it gets worse. Zip unloads through the smoke. Astralis' first T round looms. The Spirit. Yeah, he really does have to turn the tables here. It's going to be so hard. All of that nade and Unity. He's managed to just separate one from the pack. Config immediately there for the trade. And so sight is lost and the round is won. I guess just a stubborn default is going to be enough to break through.
Dexter yet to move, hasn't had to move. The rotation's come across and he's worried about this. Wow. 6th sense or something going on for Dexter here.
Oh, Config looking for him. He faked the steps away and Config bites on the hook. Line, and indeed, here comes the sinker. Poor Blame, next victim of Chopper. Mowed down, and we could have a spotless one here. Farley trying to hide in plain sight. It's not to be, and Spirit back to their winning ways. Smirks creep onto their face. 2 away from taking their map pick. 11 grand on Dexter. Let's see what this one entails. It's Patsy again, and he's not deterred. He just charges in, and again he falls first. Dexter is in knee-jerk reaction. Will shut it down immediately, but look what they were planning, and they still will.
They're going to go through. They
Straight
know they have to.
Siren, great incendiary, puts it down. Floor laden with flame. That will keep them at bay. Swinging out for the clear. Needed that. Needs more. It's Flame next victim. Siren repels the invaders. These invaders must die. It is, however, Farley and Glaive.
Look at this flank right now from Chopper around the world here.
Yeah, he will have them from behind.
Oh,
the barrel. Okay, it's fine on Dexter. Continues to lay down the law, and he will finish with 3. Very quick on that AWP. Spirit looking for their first taste of some revenge, Patsy. Shadow, and down goes Farley. A 2-man advantage now. It seems like a certainty, and with every click, it gets closer and closer to reality. It is looking like overpass pick was justified. Trundling in. Molly out. Siren and Magics will likely be calling for aid. They haven't seen and confirmed the pair. Oh, and that's Chopper. This is it. It's just Blame looking to tap some heads. A nice first, but Spirit take overpass to get this best of 3 started with the dub. Astralis then have to take it over to Ancient as our second. Interesting. So Astralis, they've got the full squad established and testing cave now. Hello? Observers?
Well, might have a technical issue or two right here as we can see the fight's going down over on towards that B bomb site.
What's going on, Dan?
Well, we are just watching. This is Patsy View. As you saw, what is it? CSGO.pgoesports.com.
Yeah. 20
POVs. You can pick your own. We picked Patsy's this round, Alex.
Yeah, for those of you watching on GoTV, check out Patsy. It's actually a very close round, and Patsy is the one to watch as he does shut down Blame, bomb scooped, and he's going to surely hunt him down. Zip. Spots him, and still catches lead. A great start for Spirit.
More than enough for a buy, and actually, they've gone heavily all in on Glaive. He even has Galil. They're trying to keep this very threatening with a fast beam.
Very fast, and already Magic's at least takes 1. He'd have loved more. Farley's so low. Still alive. Long a threat, Config responsible for it. The flash is coming, but already Config has two. Takes a big frag, takes the M4 to suppress, and now Spirit are down under duress.
Big nade.
Yeah, right on top of his noggin. Dexter chunked, and it's likely the M4 bullets will take everything away if you do stick around.
Hold up, Trouble's going to try and do some damage here on the way out. They've been able to slink on past. The USB in the back of the head takes down Zip. Magic's and Siren with a strong crossfire.
Oh, I mean, one of them's going to have to connect, right? Farley's going to flash. Oh, and Siren's already given him the frag. Expect the flash.
He won't expect Magic.
Yeah.
Oh!
But it doesn't matter. He still gets the headshot. Config. He's going on a bit of a tear here. Chopper's only got the USP. He's got nothing to say about that. The rifle of Magic's long gone and unretrievable from Astralis.
Config's the perfect bait right now. All three CTs want to deal with him in this position. It's such a power position. There's an AK down, maybe another one to find. More pistol shots taken, and another AK scooped on up. Config just fighting for his life. Has grabbed the third, but guess what? B's open. Astralis are in.
They are looking rigid
might get the ace
and
here.
regimented. Config's already farmed up 3 and 4. It's only Dexter on that AWP. He'd love to hold on to it. A couple of shots should they choose to hunt, but Astralis already looking very fierce. Farley lives on, and that's going to be Config taking an ace here in Antwerp. 3 rounds back-to-back from Astralis. Oh, he can definitely heat up.
Missed the flash.
Siren's there. Config's good, but not good enough for Siren's hold. Ahead of the smoke, he may not be prepared for that, but anticipating presence, Glaive, and down he goes. Siren successfully defending the A presence, and already all the pieces start to tumble out of this Astralis tower, caught in the open. Blinded by Dexter, dunked on by Magix, leaves us to blame.
Oh, we can start laying a little bit of blame to that Glaive flash right there. Just an unforced error, causing a bit of a boost. Now, not even going to clear on down, doesn't get a chance to do so. Siren will pip him. Needs a flash, needs
Siren
something.
can push this. He's about to be Molotov'd out. Would love to find something here as he stands and looks to deliver again. This time, Patsy takes the fight onto Config. And they'll put the Berserker down early.
Oh, a little bit of damage on Farley. Patsy with a second from the heavens. Oh, they might not get a chance here. I think Dexter wants to take these guns away.
Oh, Farley's going to lose it all at the hands of Dexter, no less, and he's not done. A quick one to Zip, strings them together.
I mean, they're constantly pushing and prodding and poking, not allowing Astralis to establish the territory that they may like.
And already the smokes are in the sky. They'll be blooming before Dexter gets there. Still has vision, had a chance. He still has another chance. He goes 2 shy, and already the frags are in the feed. Hard to plant with Magix and Spawn. It's Patsy's flank that's already been cut short, and so Astralis. It's the pace that seems to be the winning condition. But already Magix and Chopper seem to have a little bit more ambition than Aiden could finish it. Glaive, 1 HP! 1 HP! It's up to Magix, and he will finish the job. It's just blame. Chopper's on it. Crosser, he's not going to spray it, and Spirit recover. Astralis pace does break down the door, but we've got construction and repair in the form of a retake. Oh, Dexter, he's got the perfect line, and just a flash of Gene Fabric, and now they commit. Siren, not ready for that. He assumed his AWP would be able to provide the overwatch, but just the one. It's Config now shutting down the rotates. This is good pressure from Astralis. They have the rotate cut off, but Dexter's cutting them off at the heels. Pushing through the smoke is Farley. It's kept level as Patsy already breaks into the site. Farley over the top of the box, lucky to be alive. It's Magix onto Config, and they know he's low. A nade with his name on it. Oh, down to 4, nearly the collat. He will go down, and Spirit, another successful round on this. A retake. It had a lot more legs to it there from Astralis.
But they're so pesky, right?
It's been quite the drought. 5 rounds in a row as Spirit ignite.
Might just have to be a B set piece a little bit quicker. A pop and go. Nades are coming.
Yeah, reaction for utilities there, and so is Dexter. You're just trying to get this monkey off your back. Dexter still does the damage. Chopper's sprayed down too, and Astralis left wanting.
The Russian B again here.
Yeah,
Worked for him once.
It's worked once, you're right. Half partial bye, and this time it's Magix that does say goodbye to 1. A second tucked in tight. It's all Magix. 3 in quick succession, and already that is 2 rounds in less than 30 seconds, Chad. Nice little smoke, and it does leave Glaive scratching his head. They're looking for answers. Who's here? What's here? There he goes. Glaive gone, no one else, not a peep. And it is now Patsy waving the flag saying, get back to B. No info. Up mid. This is a nice pincer if they can count on Zip. I think our HUD needs a refresh. Farley's the one on long here. And he shuts them down. Config combines. The two of them, Farley and Config, get the job done. And it's Glaive's fake. Not going to be easy. Starting their crawl. A nice line from Farley. Then there's a switch. Oh! It's Siren actually gets them both. The nade gets away as well. Farley's gone. All onto Dexter, but Siren has set him up for something manageable. Here, no time. No time for this, Dexter. You've got to get them both. He knows exactly where you are. Gets them first. He'd need the wallbang here. Or just hope. Blame gives it to him for free. The quick scope misses. No time on the clock, but he will take every single Dane with him. Especially on Ancient, especially with the CT. Leniency, aggression already nets them two. And there's more there. Zip. Sick of these nades. Glaive and Zip combine nicely. Patsy's his next victim as Zipex does come alive when he's needed most. Into a very quick 3-on-3. Config leaves mid just as it's cleared through Donut. And Magic's already falls foul to the Config AK. They can just dump their util here. They know they're probably isolated the bomb a bit behind the pack. It's going to be Siren and Dexter to slowly arrive from lane and cave respectively. Dexter's AWP. Potent, and he still hits the shot. That might send them up the ramp. Config and Zip have not got any more territory, and now it's Siren that arrives. Astralis, they had their teeth into this one, but completely removed with a swift left hook. It's Dexter for the finish, and you can see how much this feels good for the Spirit boys. As far as the cliches go, a must
pushing
win.
main here, Alex.
They are going to be taking a two-man hold here. Dexter disrupt immediately. What was that? The first bullet out of Patsy's clock, and he shuts down the entire A defense. Oh no.
Jeez.
Astralis evaporate. A gap on the smoke might motivate, but already this is bleak for Astralis. They just catch those first clicks out of Patsy. Oh, go on. Give it to him. Give him the 4. There you go, Patsy. Laying down the law. Backs away. It's this duel again. It's been quite prominent between the two of them. Patsy and head-to-head Config. And actually just shy of the first bullet, and that's going to be a punish from Patsy. Another double for him on back-to-back T rounds here to open. Oof. Nice from Glaive. It's good on the 5-7, but will go down. And yeah, Blake, good luck. Have fun. Siren will post his 11th, and this is getting into the dangerous waters of a Spirit 2-0.
Like, he could literally just stay in this position. If there's a peek from Temple, he will win this fight. And his presence alone is scary.
Yeah, Config's going to walk about. He's got 3 up against him. And he's ready. Ready for the brawl. 2 of the 3. You'll take the percentage. And Blame needs this duel cleanly. Oh. Okay, Magix decides he's had enough. Galil versus Blame, no issues. And now it's all onto Zip on his shoulders. You can see Patsy head on a swivel, knows that Zip is present. One single warning shot enables Magix and Spirit locking out the Danes. As easy as that. Dexter puts 2 in the feed, as easy as that. And oh, you can hear them. They're starting to get that vibration. You know, that 5 win streak you were talking about probably didn't raise too many eyebrows. You talked about the opponents, you know, the tier 2. But coming in here and treating Astralis like this for a spot at the next stage of competition, that will draw eyeballs. Still vision, still threatening. Just pistols. And yeah, you really are losing the angles here. Patsy, again, a bit of a difference maker on this T side. Oh, wow, that was quick out of Blame. Maybe there's something to be said. It's Blame and Zip. Regular featured pair up against the 3 of Spirit. But this is 15 looming, and it seems like a certainty when Patsy's in the form he is. Puts himself up to 19. It's all on Blame. No kits, but all of the headshots. Blame F is such a threat, but Spirit now have got 10. Okay, wow. Magic's got a full leeway, and Zipex versus Magix. The duel again goes his way. This isn't the commit, but it's pretty convincing. Farley at least solves the mystery, and okay, the mischief has been managed. And so they will just do it on the fly, yeah, no punishment initially. Farley tagged up by the spray will force him a little wider. A smoke of his own. Could catch him. Oh, okay. At least obscures himself, hiding in plain sight. Caught now, chasing Dexter. Patsy will put him down. Astralis, a little flustered now. It felt like it was in their hands. And oh, Patsy, 2, make it 3, the triple to end it all. It's only Glaive. This is it. Spirit have done it. Patsy again with the multi-kill, and Spirit the 2.